Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Lost Colony. And I am not suspended in midair this time. I am actually, in fact, kind of picking this up right where the last one left off. So, the plan, as I'd stated at the end of the last one, was we are going to go out and we're going to do some taming. Just because I don't really want to do a million episodes over and over and over again of nothing but grinding outposts, because that is basically everything that there is left to do. So, before we jump into anything, for those of you that may be having the same problem that I've been having, I keep bringing it up that I have not yet been able to access the boss terminal at all because the game keeps crashing. Maybe you're having that same issue, but I found a fix for it. So it was any terminal at all, including Dino storage, and I tried absolutely everything. Well, I guess it's not Dino storage, it's Dino Depot. My brain went back to Evolve there for a second, but it was any terminal, and I tried everything. I uninstalled Ark and reinstalled it. I got rid of all my mods. I deleted all my saves and brought back, backup saves to fix things. I tried all of it, and it kept crashing. Even going to a brand new map, downloading a modded map and going to it and interacting with the terminal didn't work. But I finally found a fix. I don't remember the name of the person that found the solution for me, but it was to disable Dino downloads. For some reason, that was breaking it. So now I can't download any of my dinos, but I am able to interact with this without it crashing, which, unfortunately, I cannot get any of my dinos, okay? Can't get into any of it. You know what I can do is I can go back to other maps by uploading, and I can dino ball the dinos that I need, breeding new ones, and then put them in here as an item and then take it back out again. That's kind of neat. So I'm free. I finally don't feel trapped on this map anymore. Holy hell, it's nice. Good. This there for anybody that wants to know if they're having the same problem. That's how you fix it. Disable Dino downloads. You can leave on player and tribute, all that stuff. Totally fine. This stuff comes out without crashing it. It's not a problem at all whatsoever. So that's great. That really is great. So now I've got access to all these blueprints too. All these saddles, all these blueprints. Unfortunately, none of them are of any dino I really need. Yeah, no Deinotherium. I do have Yutyrannus saddles though. That exists in there. And those are some of the dinos that I kind of want to go get today. So I think the easiest one, we gotta do it first. We'll run over here and grab some exceptional kibble, I think, or whatever the blue one is. I don't really remember off the top of my head. And then we're gonna go out and up into the hills behind my base. I think there's a couple of good ones. We're gonna tame some of those Yutys, and then hopefully, in some way, shape, or form, I'm able to begin making an army that is better equipped to handle outposts. Because believe it or not, now of course that I'm not looking for any in particular, I found like 4 of them. 4 outpost attack missions and even a small alpha defense outpost. Ridiculous. They're all alphas too, of course. So we're gonna make life easy. We are just going to look up Yutyrannus and kind of see what level we can get our hands on here. That's decent. I've actually found a couple of really good ones. We're looking for really stamina more than anything. Oh, that's good. 36 stamina? That'd be good for Yutys. Very, very good for Yuty. I'm kind of debating if I actually want to ride on the Yuty. I might end up doing that. Vampiric. I suppose that could be good for a Yutyrannus, but I can't imagine that much. Beautiful food. 30 health. And decent weight as well. That ain't bad. Damage kind of sucks. But, I mean, we could probably work with that. Plant bearing, health robust, weight, plant bearing, and excitable. Okay, so we got our males and our females. Let's go get them. This is going to be brain dead easy, more than likely. Oh, also, of course, now that I'm able to interact with the terminal, that means I can make a tech replicator now. So I might go and make some tech. Maybe do some boss fights or something like that, or try to find something that gives me more element than just like the 7 or 8 that I get from doing the outposts. That kind of sucks. If anything, I'll go back to other maps to do things. Also, okay. Alright, falling T-Rex, that's good, I guess. Now we gotta travel a good bit of a distance here. Alright. Kind of coming up on the border here. Okay. Kind of see. Oh, there he goes. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We can clear out the rest of these guys. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Okay, and now you are here, and Aureliax is leveled up. Okay, cool. I can't shoot from this thing, unfortunately, but I'm betting I'll probably be able to knock this guy out pretty fast. What if there's anything that I can shoot from the back of? Do I have a dino? I don't remember whether or not I actually brought one that I can. Wasn't thinking. It's fine. I'm armed to the teeth. I'm very defensive. We'll take the guy out. He's kind of stuck a little bit. I wonder if I can derp him out like I used to do him on the island. Get him to run into cliff faces and shoot him in the face. And if he takes off running, we're like in the best place to have to chase him. All right, just gotta be careful where the snow ends, and you're running off. Yeah, that's right. Stand there and roar at me. Wait, what? I very clearly shot you. I was gonna say, what the hell? All right, very good. We're gonna knock him out here. Yep, it's gonna do what it normally does. Shoot him in the back. Tremendous amounts of damage. I forgot that the reason why I got the Explorer note in the middle of that outpost and the end of the last video was because I completed a mission unintentionally. Not a mission, but I got a perk unintentionally. Whoopsie daisy, here we go. And thump. Okay, take care of that. But I actually managed to unlock a perk right up here. Poison Specialist. Topor administered by your weapons increased by 15%. So I'm gonna try to do another milestone, which it looks like these ones, the global ones, I mean, there's not really much else I can do. Maybe go back to another map now. Maybe go back to Scorched Earth and kill the Manticore, because it's the easiest one. I don't really want to go back to Aberration and do Rockwell. That would be really easy too, but I don't want to. But that might be a way to kind of push forward, because that sounds really handy. The more I'm thinking about that, the more I'm thinking about starting a new map and immediately doing 30% more Topor. Oh yeah. I'm just kind of reading some of these and getting right in depth there, and I'm finding that there's a lot of cool stuff that I kind of overlooked. I've redone it so many times. So those who don't know, I have a, right here, Skill Tree Reset Potion. It's a mod that I added recently. It's been very handy. Makes my life a lot easier. I can kind of set things up for the early game, for going out and farming, and kind of focus more on this side down here. Harvesting, gathering, carrying, buildings, whatnot. The Wisp of Industry right here is basically creative mode in survival, so it's fantastic. Really good for building, and then once I'm more established, I can kind of undo it and then work my way around to breeding and taming. It's like, this stuff down here is sort of more along the lines of crafting and surviving, whereas stuff down here is more taming-oriented. This is more combat and transport, defense-oriented, and this is more weapon-oriented, with a few survival things kind of spread around. So there's definitely some things to like about it. Also, we're just going to sit here for an hour and wait for this guy to eat, by the way, so feel free to do anything else at all while we wait. All right, there we go. We got one. Alrighty. Got that guy taken care of, so now that we got the male out of the way, let's go ahead and grab Genron. 5,000 meters away. You don't really understand quite how large this map really is comparatively. See a look at it. Suppose I should be keeping an eye out for traits or anything like that. I feel bad for the people that look for these dinos organically, going out and actually searching for them the hard way. Was a time in my life that I did that, but I definitely don't anymore. That is not a good time. I do not enjoy that at all. Okay, this seems to be a little bit more of a precarious situation. I don't really know what to do with this. He's just kind of chilling up here. Carno's nearby. Might have to beat him up a little bit. I don't really want to, but we may need to. Or I wonder, you know what I could do? I didn't even think about that. Hold on a second. Where is it? I just grab him. It's just, this is what I'll do. I will just grab him and go yoink him. I forgot that I could do this with this guy. Oh, and he's immune to Yuty roars too, and there's like no way in hell I'll ever drop him. Okay, great. So, I wish that I would have thought of that. I just gotta figure out where the hell to put this guy. Yeah, he'll calm down. If I jump off, will he drop him? Or can I take this guy somewhere secluded and be fine? I kind of want to take him somewhere that I can box him in a little bit, but where am I? I don't have a trap built. I should have. I wish I'd have thought of that. Yes, I know. Very angry chicken here. Very, very angry chicken. Upset with me very deeply. I can tell. The disappointment is immeasurable, and I can imagine your day is ruined, but we're going to be great friends. We'll put him somewhere safe. Put him right there. And I'll try to do the same thing if he doesn't cannonball off the edge. I like how the Yutyrannus tracker still says he's over there. Can I jump down right here? Right here. Just kind of hopping. Okay, and we're good. Nope, that didn't work at all. I even saw in the snow where I missed. It's great. I love that. Ah. Oh, right in your butt. Yep, right in your butt. That was like 2,000 Topor. I could only imagine what it would do hitting heavy. Oh, God, here we go. It begins. Hell with you. Single combat it is. I can take it, I ain't worried. Just run at your butt. That's how we do it. Run at the butt. And sleepy time. He's gonna run now. Yep. Alright, bye-bye. And right in your butt. And lights out. Lights out. Hi, Genron. Thanks for finally making it. Took you long enough. Are there any bad guys? Better not be. I don't see any. Okay. This really isn't the one that I care very much about. I got the good one. The stamina from it is what I really wanted. We'll sit here and do the same thing. Yeah, I like how the tracker still says it's over there. That's great. And there we go. We got another one. I know we got the male and the female. We can breed a baby out of that and get a pretty decent one. Also, by the way, I do plan to mutate all these, but that is definitely going to be something that occurs off camera. There is no chance that I will make you suffer such monotonous pain. At least it gives me something to work on while I'm doing Outposts. I'm not gonna lie, I may go travel to other maps, you know what I mean? Okay, let's head back to the base and move on to the next dino. Alright, so the next one I would like to go looking for those of you that haven't been able to tell by the beer that was in my inventory, is Deinotherium. And these guys are gonna be a lot more challenging to tame. Because I gotta play a little game of Simon Says with them, and, well, not really Simon Says, more like, it's kinda like red light, green light, I don't know. It's a little bit of both. And I need beer, because the giant elephant, you know, prehistoric elephant monsters that aren't mammoths are alcoholics, which is great. So, we're gonna do the same thing. I've got this pulled up here. Let's see what we can find. So, quick hitting and athletic. Can't really say if that'd be valuable. Health frail, no thank you. Giant slaying could be a nice trait. Really gotta think about how many of these I want to have to tame, though. Okay, 31 damage. We'll keep an eye on that one. And on that one. Oxygen frail. A lot of them down here. Oxygen robust, oxygen. These breathe very well. Warm, health robust. Again, pretty good oxygen stat, I gotta tell you. It's wonderful. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Yeah, that could be good. It could be good. Meat bearing, melee robust, stamina robust, exotic bearing. Okay, so I got 2 females. There's another one, health robust. Not a bad weight. Not really what I want, though. We're gonna tame... Actually, no, this is a male. Never mind. We're good. Good health. Health in the 30s, damage in the 30s. It's not bad. This guy's probably the easiest one to deal with because he's right down the hill. He's literally right there. So we're gonna go down, and we might have to do a little bit of back and forth. I'm thinking. Let's cannonball. Best part of my whole day, right here. I thought I would only get to do this on camera once. Hell yeah. I'm free falling, yeah, I'm free falling. This is a terrible angle. This doesn't really work at all for me. Not dramatic. Here we go. And... boom. How's about that for a landing? Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, and he's stuck in the wall, too. There's Xeno and a snow owl, too. And then Equus. You're all gonna have to die. Oh, you're in the wall. Yeah. Can you make it out? There's a lot of dinos like this on this. The mesh in this is terrible. Some of the worst I think I've seen. I know that the creatures always do this on all the maps, but this has been awful. Really has been. So, I can't even really see what's going on, but I know I'm gonna have to clear this out. So, you're all gonna have to die. Pretty good range for a shotgun. Let's see. You're gonna probably get mad at me. Nothing I can do about it. We gotta clear an area out. Maybe if you get mad at me, he'll come out. Maybe if I aggravate him a little bit, he'll come out. Then I can run at a render distance and then move on. Might be the way to do this. Because I really want this guy. The 150's nice. A lot of the good dinos that I've found have been meshed into the wall, unfortunately. You're not making your noise. Are there more of you in there? Maybe you can't even see me. I'll find out quick if he can. He's just kind of grumbling right now. Oh, curled nose. Ears flapping. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think you gotta wait for 3 affirmatives. And I don't really remember how it works. He has to do 3 full animations. Is that 3? I can't really tell. Are you friends? Nope, you are not. Maybe I can get you out of the wall now. Ow. Okay, yep, I'm leaving. Oh, this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him. I gotta get him out of the wall here, and I just cannot seem to get him out. He can't be grabbed by this, unfortunately. Normally, sometimes these guys can derp their way out of the wall, but it doesn't look like this guy can do it. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, he's up there now. Hold on, what's going on now? You're close. You're ascending. Your arc survival ascending. Can you get down? You able to get down? Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait a minute. Did he take it from me? That's interesting. They can just take it out of your inventory? You know what? I just thought of this. I'm going back and grabbing a sanguine elixir. Hold on just a minute, you down there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I didn't even think about grabbing one of those. I should be. I'm not paying enough attention. I have to grab my Desmodus and a Sanguivern and get them breeding. Or not breeding, but get them doing their thing, you know? Huh. Failed to resolve Dino type. That's interesting. It is not allowing me to drop out Alucard. Must be a problem with the mod. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Very weird. It says it knows what it is. For some reason, it doesn't know how to get it. Does Sanguivern still spawn on the map? Yeah. Maybe they've underwent some changes. I don't know. Fine, man, bad it is. So be it. I will give you my blood bags. Craft for me sanguine elixir, I guess. I'm probably not going to need very many. I mean, one will be more than enough. Would have been nice to be able to get that double tame, though. Oh, well. Also, I forgot you can shoot from the back of these guys. That would have been nice to know. I don't pay much attention to things, if you didn't notice. Okay, where's Genron? Up here somewhere. I know you are. There you go. Hi, how are you? We're just going to do this. Not only do I get to do it once, but I get to do it twice in the same video. There we go. I love it. One of the best things that they ever added into this game. If you thought flying was fun, you ought to try falling. Okay. And we thump right down here in the water. And I'm probably gonna have to get over there quick. I'm sure you can smell it. Oh god. Hi, you probably don't want to drink beer while you're swimming, it's bad for you. Can I get to you? Can I just get close to you? Hi, how are you? I just wanna, can I just do something? How are you? Can you eat it? Can I eat this? Wanna be friends? No? Okay. Maybe I can't do it while I'm swimming? Hold on, let me get you out of the water. This is janky, a little bit. This is not how I wanted to do things. We're gonna get out of the water, though, and everything's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be a problem at all. Hello, alright, that's enthusiastic. Okay, can I do this? Hi, there we go. That worked. Hell yeah. Oh, and I got the full tame, too. 225, huh? Huh, nice. Oh, and I got an Explorer note thing for it. Okay, cool. Well, that's new. Whoops, alright. Oh, we're in the water now. Okay, well, we got one. We got a female. Nice. Almost 50 points in health. 20,000. That is pretty good. Now I gotta go get our male. And maybe I will be able to potentially get the other one. I don't really want to have to try to tame it. Why did I want that one again? Giant slaying. So not really anything in particulars. But it's okay, we're gonna go get it. It's all good, don't worry about it. The best thing about this being 9,000 feet away is that it is nowhere near the city. I am so very happy to not have to deal with being anywhere near the city. I mean, seriously. The farther away from that place I get, the better. I'm really not enjoying having to turn my graphics down as low as they possibly go anytime I want to go to the city for an episode. Even out here, it's laggy. I don't know why this map is so bad. It's definitely the worst one so far. Oh, what's that? What have I found here? Oh, I know what these are. I've been reading about these. Also, really? You see me doing the things that you do. This is what you do, huh? Polar bear. You see that back there? He's gonna learn. He's gonna have to learn a hard lesson here. Very, very hard lesson. Well, this thing is really taking a beating, I'm telling you. There we go. It's a shame those things cannot be tamed. They would make great additions to the family here. But yeah, that is a supply drop. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna keep you close. And all of this is gonna go away. Yeah, and it looks like it's a gamma. These are like the OSDs of this map. I know that they got a few changes. Maybe we'll do that while we're out here. I haven't done one of them in a while. Hi, you wanna be friends? So he's gotta do the things. Gotta do the trunk, shake his head. Gotta do 5 full animations, is it? Or is it 3? I really don't remember. It just took it out of my inventory last time. Okay, that's 2, I think. Got to do another one. Ears flapping, that's another one. Full animation, good. That's 3. Let me do one more. Shake your face. And good. And then one more. Okay. All right, let's be friends. Want to take it? You thirsty? Hi, you thirsty? Can I feed to you? Hey, you got him. Okay, now I can give him this. Nice. There we go. And we got him. Easy peasy. I love sanguine elixirs, I'm telling you. Makes my life so good. Okay, well that's those guys out of the way. Get them back and get them going right now. I have my Yutyrannus breeding already. Cowardly and melee frail. So what I'm going to do now is I want to do this. Only because I think I remember hearing that you can do it on foot. You don't actually have to bring a mount or anything for this. Unless neophytes do not spawn anymore. I kind of want to check them out at least. See what's going on here. Well, let me put a dino down. I might have screwed myself here. Yep. Okay, well, we'll see if it's doable solo on foot here. I have a lot of ammo and a good shotgun, so maybe I can do this by myself. I actually haven't done one of these yet, so I'm curious. Enemies remaining 56. Okay, I've made a mistake. What have I done? Oh, this is against wild animals. I see. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I should have brought a dino. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake. Good God. All right. All right, I've learned. Fine, just melee. Just melee them. They're all level 20s. And pop them. Okay. You gotta die anyway. You're not even in the part of it, you just gotta die. Oh, we're gonna bring the whole family along. All right. You're not part of it, you're a problem. So I've learned something today. Okay, well I beat it, and the cache healed back up to full again. Well, this is certainly not ideal, but, you know, it's working, I guess, in a way. Yeah, if I'd have had a dino out for this, it would have gone very differently. Yep, 68 we have here, you say? Can I jump on top of it? Or is it gonna, like, bounce me off? Yeah, it will, okay. Desmodus. Hello. No, not again. I thought I was done with this shenanigans. Oh, Spino's coming. Big boy's on the move. Big boy's on the move. Okay, Overraptor. What? Hello. Okay, this is not good. This is bad. This is pretty bad. All right, let me tell you something. Okay, all right, you're not a part of this. Okay, we're having problems. Nope. Oh, God. Nope. All right, bad Overraptor. Overraptoridae. Here we go. Now we're gonna go up in the air. Yep, there in your bat butt again. Okay, so this is not an on-foot kind of mission, I've learned. Just for the sake of my armor being destroyed and not wanting to deal with fixing it. You guys, you do your thing. I'm out of here. Yep, we're done. I don't know if there's an out of bounds for this, but yeah. So I learned a lesson today. I was under the impression that it was an on-foot mission, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. Can I leave? Yep, we're done. Bye-bye. That's okay. Oh, what? No, I said I left? Would you quit following me? Okay. Lost resource cache mission abandoned. Yes. Ow, God, why? All right, we're done. No more. Right? I guess I learned my lesson. Oh, it's back. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, okay, fun's over. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you enjoyed yourself. You almost had it. You really did. Yep. So close, you know? Well, you tried. That's really all that matters, is that you tried. Oh, God, you and your shenanigans, yeah. Need something that else with yoink protection, you know what I mean? Whoa, hello, don't do that. Enough of that. Yeah, enough of that. Well, I guess they did remove neophytes. But like I said, that was the whole reason why I thought this had to be done on foot anyway. I didn't understand what I was doing, but thanks to cheese, I was able to eke out a victory anyway. Ah, you gotta love cheese, my favorite. You know, you would think, like, the animals of the wild would not be the ones coming out here to get this. I'm surprised that it's just wild animals and not, like, lost colonists. Do they not have an interest in the resource cache? Because, like, damn. Yep, see, that trike got it. See, as soon as I walked towards him, he turned to the side. He was done. He was like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm a level 27 trike. Oh, and it went back up a little bit. So it does regenerate a little bit. Not a lot. It gets, like, what, a couple thousand health per? We'll see what we get from these. I'm hoping decent items, because I believe these are the OSDs of this map. The real ones. You just get gear from this, nothing else. Oh, Manic Armor. Great. Oh, God. Why are these even in the running for a potential creature? Why? Oh, I'm gonna run out of time just because of these bastards. They're gonna have to land. I was gonna say, they've gotta land. They can't just be running and jumping like that. Prosoptodon? Oh, God. Alpha Rex. Why is there an Alpha Rex? Why is that something that can happen? Well, you've got to go. Like, you just cannot be here. You've got to go. Oh, I can knock him back. Good. So I'll just stand here and spin. We'll spin to win. Oh, God. Yep, spin to win. Spin to win. Keep that alpha back. You get out of here. Don't even. Matter of fact, you chill for a minute here. We don't want you. Matter of fact, keep going back. Get out of here. Nope, you got to go. Get out of here. Get going. That's the best way to do this, these guys, and just deal with this. Big waves of dangerous enemies. Well, I mean, I would say dangerous, but not really. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Afraid not. Afraid not. Oh, the RG's gonna block it. Deflection. Deflection. No, 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 no. You get out. Get out. Get out of here. No, 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 no. The knockback is ridiculous. All right, you've got to die. That's enough of yous. Oh, that counted as an alpha, though. I had my Drakeling some XP. That's nice. Okay, are we done? Can we just, you know, quit beating around the bush here? Move on. I believe so. Because that's quite enough, I think. Okay. I thought so. Let's go ahead and Hunter kill these guys. So maybe one Reaper can handle Gamma. I'm betting maybe 2, 3 could probably do a Beta. I'm betting you're gonna need a lot for the Alpha, though. This is probably gonna be level 300 dinos and whatnot again. Okay. Yep, and it even played the noise. Wonderful. All right, and we got a cache we gotta go get. So boom, there we go. No levels. Too high a level. It's almost 300, that's how good he is. Did that Alpha Rex drop anything? Did anybody remember where it died? I don't remember. Over here somewhere. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's open her up, see what we got. All right, can't really see very much of anything, but I bet it's gonna be garbage. Keep that. Wow, a lot of stuff, a lot of items. I am thoroughly encumbered, so, you know, that's not bad. Guess we'll always keep blueprints and bullets. Always keep bullets. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Ammo, consumables. Always want to keep those. Jerky we'll keep. Crystal, electronics. All of these are going to go away. More consumes. Gas we'll keep, of course. Grapples we'll keep. Hollow decoy grenades we'll keep. Leech blood we'll keep. Parachutes could be handy. Yep. All right. Couple of cheap resource items, but nothing really all that crazy valuable. Yeah, about the same. Just junk. Just real general junk. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's a productive day then. A few things up there. Nothing crazy. All right. Well, good. That was actually a decent amount of gear. Honestly, that's not a bad haul from something like that, from something you could have probably done with a couple of mammoths, you know? I should have done more of the events in the game instead of focusing on the survival side of things. Went and did events and whatnot. Maybe I would have had a better time. I don't know. I didn't really think that survival on this game, and this map in particular, rather, is really that crazy. I know there's a lot of people that have been really having some issues with this. They've been saying they're dying left, right, and center. It really feels like this is a hard map, and it's very unforgiving, but I didn't really think so. I've been killed more by modded dinos and thralls, I think. You might have to go back and check the tape, you know what I mean? I have a record, you know. But anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the base, and that might be it for this episode today. Got 2 tames, knocked them out pretty quick, and did a cache. Not bad, not a bad time at all. Okay, well, with all that, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. I've got a lot of my dinos kind of doing their thing. Yutyrannus and my Deinotherium are over there in the breeding center, dealing with making me lots and lots of babies so that I can breed them, and then eventually mutate them, and sooner or later, we're gonna come back real strong, and I'm gonna conquer those super challenging defense missions. It's really a matter of numbers. As long as I can keep my force big enough and spread out enough, there's not really very much that the Revenants can do to beat me. And then whenever it comes to the attack missions, I think an army of Ossidon could probably handle it, but I'd like to go in guns blazing as much as possible. In the next video, maybe we'll take a little bit of a vacation from this map, you know? Kind of go back to a different one for the next creature I'd like to tame, which is the Stegotetrabelodon, which are on about all the maps, I think, so far. So that'll be the plan for the next video. We'll see when I finally get around to doing that. We're gonna breed a big army. That's the best way to deal with this. That's the main message here. So if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. It always helps me out, and it is always appreciated. Help me fight against the algorithm. It is really important. And with all that said and done, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you've been one of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.